Looking for MUT22 coins? AOEAH.com has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order.
It's Duke, back here from Sportsgamerz.com. In today's Madden 22 tip video, I'm going to break down the new meta defense that a lot of pros are using right now. It's really effective. It can stop both the run and the pass, and we're talking about the 4-3 even 6-1. Arguably the best blitz in the game. It absolutely screams, and I'm going to show you guys not only how to get pressure, but how to adjust out of it and set up your coverage to stop a lot of the popular things you see online. So this defense can be found in a lot of different playbooks. The advanced setup that I use, I personally like to run it from the Giants playbook myself. Now, when you're running this formation, it's very important to have very fast outside linebackers. So the Cowboys is a great team for this because we have Parsons and we have Neal. Now, a lot of people think of this formation as, we're just blitzing crazy every play. And, you can definitely do that. But the way I'm going to utilize it is we're actually going to be dropping some of these linemen into coverage, which to me is more effective. And because of that, you do want some fast D linemen, on your field. So this is going to be your user 55, the middle linebacker. Now, obviously, you want someone fast here, someone tall. If you play MUT, you can actually manipulate your depth chart, your lineup, to actually get a safety in the game here. Now, you can't do that in regs, but if you play MUT, you can definitely do that. So the play I'm going to look at is the Tampa 2, and I'm going to show you guys how to set this up to shut down a lot of the popular stuff, get pressure, stop the run, and also have good coverage. So before we set this up, let's move the ball back. And just a reminder, if you guys enjoy my free YouTube content, I do Madden 22 tips, I do gameplays, I do news. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop us a like on the video. If we can get to 300 likes on this video, we'll drop another fire defense. Turn your notifications on. All that stuff greatly helps me out as a content creator. Alright guys, so let's get into my setup now. Like I said, I have an advanced setup that is way better than what most people do. My setup rushes 5 and it even beats max protect, and it also prevents the rollout. So this setup is really, really simple, very effective. What I do is I blitz all my linebackers down. To do that, I hit right on the D-pad and then I hit down on the right analog stick. That blitzes them down. I then QB contain. So the contain is going to help with the blitz but also prevent the rollout opposite the blitz. So next what I'm going to do is on the right side of the screen, I'm going to put that defensive end in a hard flat. This is why you want to have fast D linemen, maybe even linebackers in the game at the end if you don't have fast enough linemen. Next, I'm going to put the safety on the right side of the screen into an inside third and the corner on the right side of the screen in an outside third. This changes it into a 3 deep. It's going to be a lot harder, or they're really just not going to be able to do a lot of the common cover 2 bombs people might try to do. If you're enjoying my YouTube content, I highly recommend you check out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium Madden 22 content. I have eBooks, offensive and defensive schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault. This content is available for both current and next gen, so no matter what system you play on, we got you guys covered. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This gives you access to the entire site, every tip, every ebook, plus the meta reports for only $19.99. I'll post a link to it in the description and the comments. Make sure to check it out for the best tips and content available at the best price anywhere.
Now at your user, you want to stand over the center directly about a yard or 2 back as I am. And at the snap, you take a step forward and then you just cover the first read. You don't have to hit the lineman. You just take a step forward to distract him. You're going to see that this will even beat the guy off the right of the screen. He's just going to run right by the running back, and you just take the first read away, and then bam, they're basically sacked. As you guys can see, I don't really have to do much. He's just coming around that corner very, very easily. Now, as you guys can see, this is, 6 people are in the running back to 5-0 lineman. I'm rushing 1, Parsons, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm beating 6. As you guys can see, all I do is take away that first read at the crosser, and by this time, they already got pressure in their face. They're getting a sack. The nice thing about this, too, is exactly what I just did. Blitzing my linebackers, contain, putting that D end over there on the right in a hard flat, the third zone adjustments with the 2 corner, or the safety in the corner on the right to turn it into a 3 deep. This also will prevent them from rolling out. So because of this, if they just try to roll out, just fly over there to the right side of the screen, we got to contain right there. So at this point, they're just having to chuck it up into coverage, or basically take a sack. So that's really nice too. Now, the crazy thing about this blitz is it even beats max protect. Now, they might be able to max protect, double team, a contain, and try to roll around it. But this guy off the right side of the screen is still going to come in untouched even when they max protect. I'm sorry, the guy on the left of the screen, Parsons, he's still even going to come untouched when they max protect. So let's go ahead and max protect. Bam. Let's show this against max protect. Like I said, this even beats max protect. We're going to blitz all of our linebackers, QB contain, and then we're going to make all the other coverage adjustments. Again, you don't even have to make these coverage adjustments. I just like making them because to me, they, just make it a lot harder to just simply hit me with easy cover 2 beaters and just throw it to the flat on the right side of the screen. So I do like doing that. But once again, you guys see, I'm rushing 5 people, and this time they max protect, and he still just gets that instant pressure, and they're boxed. Now, I do want to show you guys what would happen if you go against somebody that just tries to make a whole bunch of quick reads, right? Maybe they just say, forget this, I'm sending everybody out on routes. So, in a situation like that, you're going to be responsible for all the, basically the quick reads on the field. So now I want to show you guys how this would work if they just set everybody out on a route. Sometimes people might say, you know what, I'm having trouble blocking this, so we're just going to send everybody out. Now, if that happens, we are going to be responsible for whoever the quick read is, the first read on the field. So I'm looking for running back seam wheels, I'm looking for crossers, I'm looking for all that stuff. So right here, I see that the seam wheel, so I go ahead and take it away. Now this time you actually saw that we got B-gap pressure from our D lineman. This can definitely happen. Sometimes they'll just let the B-gap through like that for whatever reason. So that's why I've said speed is very important. But bottom line here is, you see what I'm saying? If you see a play like this with the first read, you got to take that running back away, man. Because otherwise, that'll be open every single time. So you got to be aware of what can beat you. Mainly looking for these seam routes to running backs, crossing routes, posts. Quick reads over the middle of the field and in the seams are really the biggest thing that could beat you when running this defense. Now, you can actually stop the run very well from this too. If someone's running the ball on me, I just normally keep that D lineman in the flat. I just normally put him, just leave him rushing. So if they want to go ahead and try to run the ball, if I just go ahead and blitz all my linebackers, and against formations like this, you definitely want a base line. So you get your guys over here. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep everybody rushing. And against stuff like this, you can just, get really good penetration with your user. A lot of times you can shoot in. If not, you got 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers. It does really shut down the run pretty well overall. You just got to watch out for putting your linemen in zones if they start to run the ball a lot. If you just stay rushing 6, it will defend the run a lot better than if you're dropping your linemen back into zones. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Remember, 300 likes and we're dropping another fire defense. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.